Welcome, Flip Clock fans. We're going to talk about the Copal RP-160, a flip clock from the glorious 70s that also appeared in a TV series in 2000. The specific clock we're going to look at in Flip Clock Fans Studios today is what I'm naming the ugliest flip clock of 2025, which is why I bought it. You may have seen it on eBay for a time. But first, some background. The RP-160 is a TV flip clock that received honorable mention in our Top 10 TV Movie Flip Clocks video. The clock appeared on The Sopranos Season 2, Episode 9, From Where to Eternity, which first aired March 12, 2000. It can be seen front and center in a close-up with Polly, who is terrified by 3 a.m. for various reasons in the plot. For its appearance, the tinted front plastic piece was removed.
Wyatt!
The Copal RP-160 first appeared in newspaper advertisements in 1975 and could be found up until 1980. It seems it was 1977 when the clock was most heavily advertised. The clock reportedly came in white, red, and wood grain, with all versions having a tinted plastic front. This Copal was a moderately priced flip clock alarm, and at times was given away in bank promotions. So what in the world was going on in 1977? In 1977, the rock band Kiss released their 6th studio album, Love Gun. Certified platinum, Love Gun became the band's first top 5 album on the Billboard 200. The band Kiss formed in New York City in 1973, with original members Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Ace Frehley, and Peter Criss. The group defined what it meant to be a super band. Their shows were filled with light, sound, pyrotechnics, in addition to simulated blood and fire from the demon's mouth. Love Gun featured the first lead vocals by spaceman Ace Frehley on the song Shock Me. Sadly, Ace Frehley died recently, October 16, 2025, the first original member to pass away. So here it is, the ugliest flip clock of 2025, a Copal RP-160 that looks like it's been styled as a toasted marshmallow. Here we have 2 great examples of what can go wrong with the flip clock. First, the clock seems to have had its back to the sun for a long time, as shown by all this yellowing. And more seriously, the clock clearly had the cord wrapped around it when it was put up. These electric cord coverings are made pliable by chemicals called plasticizers. If left in contact with ABS plastic for long periods, they will melt into the plastic, causing the damage you see here. I'm going to try to rescue this clock to some degree. That will hopefully be in an upcoming video. For now, we'll look into how to get into this model to get it ready to clean up. First, you see there's no immediate obvious way to get into the clock. What you do is push this tab down slightly, then slide it forward. This will push off the front piece. From here, we just need to remove the mechanism screws. Now here's an irritation. These harmless looking devices are a pain. To get this off, use some pliers, but avoid mashing this with the part that has teeth. It will scar up and it will look like your cat or dog chewed on it. Once compressed, pull towards you to release. At this point, the mechanism will pull out and the alarm setting button will slide out the top. It turns out this clock has a nicely working mechanism, but will need a new neon glow bulb. So there it is, the Copal RP-160 in toasted marshmallow, ugliest flip clock of 2025. Maybe some makeup would help. Worked for Kiss. Well, thanks for taking the time.